Like millions of other people, Kyle Mason watched as Pope Leo XIV stepped out onto the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica.
Sancti Apostoli Petrus et Paulus.
It was a joyous day for the some 1.4 billion Catholics around the world, but for others, there were mixed feelings.
It's odd to see such a wealthy institution when there is so much poverty throughout the world.
Back in 2022, Pope Francis apologized to Indigenous people in Canada for the Catholic Church's role in residential schools. He expressed shame for abuses committed by members of the Church. Residential school survivor Geraldine Shingu says the apology wasn't enough. She says the recent funeral of Pope Francis and the election of Pope Leo has been triggering for her.
It's not sitting well with me right now.
She wants to see more dialogue between the new Pope and Indigenous peoples.
Not with Indigenous leadership or with the federal government of Canada, but with residential school survivors. That needs to happen.
National Chief of the Assembly of First Nations, Cindy Woodhouse, says reconciliation is not easy but necessary and points out there's a lot of work to do.
I hope that we can work on reconciliation together, continue on the hard work that the late Pope had left for us to finish, and there's lots of work to do.
Chief Woodhouse says there are other topics beyond reconciliation that need to be discussed with the new Pope, including repatriation of Indigenous artifacts from the Vatican's possessions and education around residential schools and the Church's involvement in that. But she says she's hopeful that positive dialogue between the Catholic Church and Indigenous peoples will continue.